Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. All right, now we're working. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing in the stream tonight? Basically, if you guys got the post, people coming out right now, checking in. I'm not playing Apex right now, just in case anybody knows. So like I said, today was a maintenance day, and it's been a long day. And for those who have Mac computers and stream with OBS should know this frustration. I've been prolonging this for a long time. Updating my OBS, well, not my OBS, but my my Mac computer back to Catalina because of the big issue it had when it first came out. It basically destroyed my OBS. Everything was lost that I had saved in my OBS, all those settings. So I'm just like, I can't fathom going back. So luckily I had the time machine back up on my Mac computer. I dropped it all the way back to what was it? A couple of versions before. And I was running perfectly fine. But now I've got programs I've got to put on there, and they were not compatible with the older system. Even though it was like 2 off, it was not compatible. So I was kind of forced and pushed to update it back to Catalina. And I should have looked into how the OBS thing, if all the bugs were fixed. And they weren't fixed, and I ended up finding a patch that fixed my background here, this thing right here. You couldn't see this. You could only see my background, my desktop. But I found the fix and how Apple basically turns this off, and I was able to find a way to turn it off to where you can view this now. So this is good. This is what I wanted to see, and I know the audio works now, so the audio is good. I have video. My OBS is 100% updated to the latest version. My computer's now updated to the latest version, so this is great. I'm feeling pretty good. So hopefully tomorrow's stream is going to look a lot better because everything's updated, and with everything being updated, it's processing it a lot quicker. So my CPU usually hovers right around 30. It's now down to about 15 to 20, so it takes less time for the computer, or the computer's now moving all that information upload quicker. So it should have less drops. Even though my streams are amazing now, it should look even better. So it should be less pixelated, but we'll find that out. We'll find it out when we first do that. So I'm only on the stream right now just to see, make sure everything's working right. Once I get off, I'm gonna make sure that this is showing up perfectly fine. If anybody's watching right now, I see a bunch of people are. If you hear me good, everything sound check is good. My other scenes seem to be coming in properly. So yeah, everything seems to be looking good so far. So I don't think we're gonna have any issues tomorrow. So long day updating this stuff. I literally just hit midnight when everything finalized, so it's just like great. And now, and this was the bigger problem. This is what I ran into my issue as I was going to edit earlier today. The 3 episodes of the Try Not to Laugh challenge. That's when I ran into my first issue, because the editing software I use is iMovie on the Apple Mac Mini, and it would not load. And the reason why, it was because my computer was outdated and they no longer provide support for that. So they no longer allow you to use that software on an older operating system. So again, was forced because I also do my taxes through TurboTax. So this needs the updated version. It will not work on my older version. Neither does iMovie. So I had to update that as well. So needless to say, I spent all day doing that. And I was taking breaks every so often just to clear my mind of why this isn't working the way it was. And now everything's updated. Everything's working. I do not need to install anything else. Everything's perfect. It's up to date. We'll find out tomorrow during the stream. I'll probably have a test stream going. My son will be here tomorrow, so he'll probably be playing Fortnite. So I'll probably put something on for him just to make sure our stream is working good. And then, like I said, I will finish up the editing, because now I should have Bummer, I actually don't see. I don't even know why this is here. This is an older version too, because Moab. This is something from our backup. I don't see the iMovie thing now. Oh man, guys, I'm running into problems here. So you guys are getting a rare behind the scenes kind of thing that I do, because right now that's something I was gonna do right now. Is gonna update. I'm gonna update my video thing here. See, look, this moves so much quicker when I stream. When I was streaming on the older system, none of this would come up. So you guys are getting a very rare look here. So like right now I'm gonna change this. Oh God. Come on, computer, work. Testing OBS on Mac OS Catalina. Oh, what's today's date? I know this is so exciting, guys. So exciting. I'm pretty sure everyone's like, why is he not streaming? February 9th. Exactly February 9th. So 2/9/2020. And then we want to change this. We're going to change this to I'm giving you guys all this really cool looking background stuff that I do. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Templates. It's going to be under my old one. Where is it? Is that a big Jon Fish? No. Darn. Where is it? It's not an Insidious, is it? It is not. So then, oh, there it is. Boom. Save. There we go. So now the new thing is up. So everything's loaded. Now you guys won't think I'm playing Apex. Oh, hey everybody, Spectum. How you doing? You're the first view. Yes, you are. My screen is blank. Okay, just kidding. Jeez, you scared me there for a second. Because I'm watching the stream on my phone. Everything looks good. I'm more of a zombie survival and gamer need. I don't understand this computer tech. Hey, Victor. What's going on? You're like, what? You, Spectum, Shameful. You guys are like my #1 fans who pop on right away. I do appreciate you guys coming on. Zombie, you know what? Zombie survival. That's making me think of like some Call of Duty type games. Does anybody want to play like a GTA 5 kind of thing? Because GTA 5 to me would be a really cool thing to do. Because there's just so much random things you can do on that map, and I've been dying to play GTA 5, but I'm so into building Apex on this stream that I don't know what else to do. Oh, it's so funny. So, Facebook page looks good. YouTube page is done. What I am going to do, and I think you guys will enjoy this, my old channel, when I first started streaming, has a whole bunch of videos I have to bring over. So that's something I'm going to do tomorrow. I noticed that my other YouTube channel, the one we do not use anymore, still has all the old stuff, and I'm going to bring those over so that it filters in the uploads, and it'll be more than these like 5 videos that you see. A lot of them are Fortnite, but there's some NHL ones in there. There's going to be some cool videos. So, and the Mixer page has been updated. So now Mixer is now Big Jon Fish, as you can see here. So that's all updated. I did all that today earlier before I even did the big Catalina upgrade, which took about an hour. And then I noticed all this over here. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate you guys adding on. Don't forget to go to the YouTube page and subscribe. You should play all kinds of battle royale games and vote for the best one. See, it's funny because I don't know why, and it was driving me crazy earlier when I was getting all frustrated with the updates. I all of a sudden just got into a Fortnite mood. I'm like, I haven't played Fortnite in a while. You know, my son plays it all the time. I stopped streaming it because it just was getting too frustrated. With Xbox, it's so hard to, do this and then switch over to the defensive and build everything and then switch back and do the shooting. And then you've got all these guns you shoot from. Apex, all you have to do is just take your time and shoot and switch between 2 guns. That's it. It's super easy. Fortnite, you got 5 different things, and there's just so much going on with the game. It's just better off if you're a computer type player. But yeah, that's one of the big reasons why I got away from it. I'd rather do the challenges and the little things that they do, like the hide and seek and the other games that they put in there. Those were fun. Those I liked. But I got into a weird Fortnite. I want to play Fortnite mode earlier, so we might. I don't know. That might be coming up. And I know I've got to continue a couple Minecraft videos because I've what did I do? Only 2 parts. Where are they? And a game day Sunday. Oh yeah, let's just see them all. So we are only on episode 2. So we got to do some more Minecraft creative. We'll do an episode 3. I was doing towers, so there's stadium builds we can do, stuff like that. NHL I want to get back into because with the season slowly coming to an end and the Sabres are just stinking it up, it's best to just do our own thing and have some fun. I like doing the play-by-play as I play the game, so it's that should be interesting. Oh man, see, all these great ideas are coming to my head after a long day of doing computer work. So, but yeah, just testing OBS on MACOS Catalina. So I just wanted to make sure everything was working and operating properly. Everything seems to be going good. I'm liking what I see. I see everything's working. My display capture's good. It's getting sound. And for those of you who are having this issue, just real short, just go to basically either uninstall it from your Mac or just leave it there. Go to the OBS page and download it, another fresh copy, and see if it will pop up a little pop-up on your screen and say replace, and then obviously replace the OBS. And then once it replaces, it'll bring up all these other pop-ups where Apple will ask, can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? Can we do that? And it'll have a couple security prompts to say, you have to go here to unlock. And I was able to unlock both the things, and that's what ended up getting my, it's a security preference under system preferences. I don't know if I'll be able to show you. Nah, I don't want to show you too many personal information here, but it's somewhere in here. It's for security preferences, and all you do is click it, unlock it, and that's it. And it basically fixes the issue. And my display capture came up right away once I approved it. But you have to, I had OBS running at the time when I was doing it. So it had said that when you click this, you have to basically turn your OBS off in order for it to work. It doesn't really say that, but it says turn your OBS off. So once I clicked it, I left that window up, I turned OBS off, and then reopened it, and my display capture popped right back up. And I'm like, oh, perfect, it works. The only thing I haven't tried yet is turning it off now and see if it works. But I know that my streaming works, so that right there, everything right there should be fine. And if I run into any hiccups, I have the backup from the OBS manual that says you can run it from the terminal. It should bypass all the security prompts for Apple. And all this you can find on the OBS's website in the forums. It takes a little digging. It takes a little bit of frustration finding it. Legit took me about 20 minutes to figure out and go through everybody's complaints and fixes. And there's a few videos out there on YouTube that helped out. You know, you're watching and studying and learning and trying to figure out how to fix it. But you know what? That's what it takes to get this working right. That's what it takes. So like I said, everything now 100% up to date as of February 9th, 2020 with the latest software. We were running off of like a year-old software that, you know, it was slowly starting to show some age to it. Everything's good. So I can't wait to see what the stream looks like tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Oh no, Spectrum, you're sick all day? Oh, that sucks. Did you get your grandparents to give you that money to get that stream back on? Get back online and see if you're sick, you can play games. You're home. It better not be that Corona crap, man. We got to get rid of that stuff. The damn Chinese gave it to us. I'm sorry, that was racist. But really, it came from over there, and it sucks. It sucks. That's too bad, man. That's too bad. I feel bad because you're a really great player. We got to get you back on, man. If there's a way we can set up a GoFundMe page for Spectum here, get him some $50 or get him at least an Xbox pass. If we could do that instead of money, let's get him back on. It was made in China, so we'll die soon. Just get some Lysol and... You know what it is, and I don't need to be political about this. And that's just when I do my actual Jon Fisher shows, I do go political. You know me. If you are a big, long-time follower of me, because I've been doing this for 15 years now. Just the podcast aspect of it, I'm very political. I will start ranting and raving about things. Like if you've seen the area where this Wupam or whatever the Wutam or wherever it came from. And they said it basically started from a food mart. And you know how those Middle Eastern and European and Asian countries have their little food mart. The food regulations over there is ridiculous. It's nothing like over here. Like these people have so many food vendors on the street. And there's rats all over the place. Like you don't see it, but I mean, just like India is worse than some of these other countries. But their health, for some strange reason, is way better than China. And that bothers me because the Chinese, they're loaded. So I don't understand why this happened nonetheless, and why it can't be regulated to the point where this doesn't. It seems like it always comes from over there. But regardless, I mean, it's happens every year, guys. Don't freak out. That's why I'm not freaking out about this coronavirus. It's just basically an amplified flu. You just get treated, get into that quarantine until they figure it out. Your body will slowly start to go through the prompts. I get it. There's more to it than what I'm saying, but it's just every year there's something. In the summertime, you get that mosquito flu, or not the mosquito flu, you get the mosquito issues that bring over these weird diseases, and then everybody's got to fight that. And then in the wintertime, you get the really cold and flu, big time cold and flu stuff. So it's just like, take your vitamins, stay healthy, stay unstressed. You won't ever get... See, that's me. I'm not stressed out. I'm a very relaxed kind of person. I like to keep my body going, even though I'm a big guy. I'm active. I take my vitamins. And as long as you do that and you keep your body pushing and flowing, you should be fine. And, stick up on everything to keep it healthy. Like I eat my fruits. You see me eat my fruits every night while we're doing a stream. Sometimes I like to splurge and get the candy and the sugar in there, but I like the fruits. I like the vitamins. You drink healthy stuff and don't go crazy on like what's the deep fried food, fast food crap, stuff your body's just going to constantly just like, yeah, 2% chance of dying, but still, a 2% chance is high. Any percent chance of dying from something, that's no bueno. That is no bueno. It was some type of snake they were eating, you think? It was a food. I know that. I don't know what the aspect of the food was. I'm not really following it anymore as I was, only because it's... Again, happens every year. This is the peak part of it right here. Even though it's going around the world, it's only going to infect so many people. And even those people that are infected here in the United States, I don't even know if anybody is... There probably one, maybe two people have died. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been watching the news to find this out, but it's not like it is over there. The health standards over here are so much greater. There's so much more precautions that are being taken. So I'm not worried about it. If it happens to me, don't feel pity. I will survive. I will push my body unless some strange thing happens with my body. It's like, whatever. I don't have it. Don't worry. It's not in New York. It was 2 hours away, though, in Toronto. Toronto's very close. And we had gotten word, we all got alerts that it was in Toronto. So it's very, very close. But it's, again, I'm not worried. Not worried at all. It happens every year. And like I said, this is the peak part. February's end of January, early February is usually the coldest part of the wintertime around here. But here in the Buffalo, New York, Niagara Falls, New York area, we've had no winter this year. It has been probably one of the worst winters we've had. Like winter as opposed as warm. It's been, I remember when I was a kid growing up here, every winter it would snow right at the end of October or November, and maybe we'd get that stretch where it wouldn't snow until maybe the end of November. And that snow signified start of winter, and it would stay. And you would just build and build and build. You get all this snow all the way up until maybe end of March, middle April is when it would start to thaw and it would start to dissipate. Now, living here in this area in Western New York, we're known for our bad winters because we live by the lakes, Lake Erie and Lake Ontario, and we get the lake effect snow, so it just builds and builds and builds. But because it's been so warm around here, especially in the last couple years, you get that burst of snow, it sticks, and in 3 days it's gone. So you get about a foot of snow, gone in 3 days. It rains, it just washes away. So right now we have snow out there now. It's been out there for a day or two. We had that wicked weird, Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Newfoundland and Canada, this big line of snow and rain, and it pushed off, and we got all that snow, and it'll stick, but not for much longer because we've got 40 and 45-degree weather coming this way. Actually, they keep dropping a little bit, but it's still way above freezing, so it's all going to eventually go away. And I saw rain in the forecast again. So once again, nothing. And since it turned fall all the way up until now, I've seen grass the entire time. And then when we do get, like I said, when we do get measurable snow, it's gone in a couple days. So it never sticks here in Western New York. That's bad, but I'm sure I'll be good. Yeah, you'll be all right. You probably get that stupid cold that's going around. Like I had a weird stomach bug a couple of, what was it? Was it a week ago? That wasn't last week. It was the week before. It was like a weird stomach ache. Not an ache, like a stomach bug where you feel okay, but you just feel like you need food, but you got like a bloated sensation. And then all of a sudden you eat, but it's just like you get this raw stomach feeling, and you eat and you eat and you eat. And then you just feel like crap, but just like, man, I'm still hungry, but I can't eat because I just don't feel right. And then it hits you. Like you just have this constant hungry feeling, but you don't feel right. And, everything comes out the other end not very good and start to be graphic. Sorry. I don't mean to give you all these guys TMI, but that's what's going around up here. And then the common cold and kids have the runny nose and the stuffy noses and the congestion. I had a little bit of it. I had that stomach bug. No fevers, no nothing. So we're doing good in this area. It's just like I said, you keep up on your vitamins, you keep yourself healthy. Wash your hands. That's a big thing. That's another thing I've been doing a lot of. That's probably why my hands on the back, you can't really see it in the stream. They're all cracked and red. I really need to get lotion and just lather these hands up and keep them, moisturized. But the more you wash your hands, especially in the wintertime, like down here, it's 30 degrees dry humidity down here. 30 degrees humidity. It's bad. Like you got to have it up towards like between, what does it say normal is? 50 to 75 is normal, and it's not even normal here, and that's the problem. So the more I keep washing my hands and they dry out real quick, you dry out your skin, you get the cracks, and here you can see it's bleeding here. I got my thumb right here is all cracked and bleeding. It's just, it's bad. But you know what? I'd rather take the pain of the cracking and put some moisturizer and stuff on it, and hopefully it heals, than to get sick from not washing your hands. Washing your hands is a big thing, guys. I can't tell you how many times I wash my hands in the wintertime just to not get sick. Chinese are dying faster because they have smog, because of the smog they have. Only in certain cities. Only in certain cities. It's very true for like Beijing. The Hong Kong areas is better, but Beijing is one of the worst. Like they've got so much pollution there. Like there was a lot of complaining when the Olympics were there, and it's still pretty bad. You think you just have the flu? Yeah. If you do, what my wife has told me, my mother's always told me, starve it. You always starve it. Don't eat. Keep your body hydrated, which again is minimum. Pedialytes, there's that stuff that you can get for like little kids. I just saw a commercial of an adult drinking it. Dude, that stuff's amazing. Gatorade even helps. Give your body electrolytes, and it helps flush the flu out quicker, along with medicine. You're going to want to eat a little bit. what's the acronym they use? It's BRAT. That's what it is. Bread, rice, applesauce. What is T? Bread, rice, applesauce. Damn, what is T? I forget what T is. Does anybody remember what that is? Bread, rice, applesauce. I can't think what T is. Toast. Then what the hell? Oh, banana. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It's banana, rice, applesauce, toast. Not bread, toast. It's supposed to soak everything up. It keeps you full, but it also doesn't make you sick. So when I had the stomach bug, I actually did that on one of the worst days that I had because I had stopped eating. I could only put so much in my body, and it was just like, nope. And I tried the applesauce, the toast in one sitting, and I was fine. So that actually helped. All right. Yeah, I didn't want to make this a big, long stream. All I wanted to do was check to make sure everything was running right for tomorrow. But anybody want to chat up, talk some questions? What's medicine? You know, like NyQuil, DayQuil, maybe some whiskey, vodka. You know, that stuff, that's medicine. Cocaine. You know, they used to use that as medicine back in the day, cocaine. Isn't that crazy? Oh, my God. Drugs these days. Basically poison. Anything that poisons your body is medicine. That's the way I see it. I'm almost starting to get on that, and I hate to say it, but I'm almost starting to become one of those people that is all about the natural, because I see so many people use medicine on a daily basis, and it just messes them up later, and I hate that. So, oh, what? Oh, cocaine, really? Crack cocaine. No, don't do that. You don't want to do that. That's not going to cure anything. Vodka, there is an old wives' tale about vodka, or was it rum or whiskey, helps not cure, but what was it? It just helps you get over the cold quicker or something, makes you feel better, because it's like alcohol warms your body up, if you don't know that or not, but it does something to your senses, and it gives you that natural warming feeling. I mean, when I drink alcohol, it gives me a natural warming feeling, but you start sweating, you flush everything out. Too late. I love it. I love this kid. This kid is funny. Funny as hell. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to swear. It's a kid-friendly show. Not really. But yeah, basically, not to make a long story short, all we were doing is just testing OBS now that everything's updated. Just to reiterate what we're doing here, because I see people popping in and out, you know, and I don't want to be misleading for people who want to see me playing Apex tonight, but just a quick one. Hey, Spooky Boy, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. We are gonna. So basically, let me give you a rundown on what we're gonna do. So tomorrow, depending on how the day goes, I think it's gonna be. I know for sure we're gonna be on in the afternoon. It'll be my son playing. I might play with him, but like I said, I want to get this video done, and that's something I'm gonna work on first thing in the morning. It's already too late now, and I'm blabbing and I'm making it too long. I could have easily edited one video, but that's another thing too. I noticed iMovie wasn't there, so I gotta fix that too. And then I also got to put TurboTax on. So there's so much I still have to do before I even call it a night. But tomorrow we are going to do an afternoon stream, hopefully. Don't quote me on that, but we are going to be back on as our usual time, probably around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow night for our Random Trios event that we usually do on Sunday. Depending on how tomorrow night goes, this might be our last Sunday that we stream, I don't get a lot of people that come on for the Random Trio event on Sundays, which is a shame. So we might move Random Trios to a Monday or a Tuesday night. And then I'll probably just reserve my weekends and, no streaming on Saturday or Sunday. And we'll just do like a regular Monday through Friday kind of deal, just 5 days straight, And then we'll do a different game on one of the nights each week. We'll do something different, or maybe twice a week. Who knows? But we're definitely going to be on tomorrow night. And depending on how tomorrow night goes, we'll continue our Sunday nights or not. So we'll see how that goes. I guess brief reminder, check out in the description below the links to our Patreon page here. Still no subscribers. It doesn't hurt my feelings that there's no subscribers yet, but that's okay. I'll share the tiers again. It's $3 per month, guys. $3 per month, $5 per month, $10 a month. Check them out. Check out the perks that you get with each pack. Especially if you become the Big Fish pack member, you get everything. We have a couple of goals. One is the $100 goal, where we will unlock Apex streaming, the battle pass. That will probably change because I'm itching to get the battle pass now, as opposed to waiting for this to happen. The $500 one is going to stay because I want to get you guys merchandise. So if we can get enough people in here to get us up to $500 per month, I will start the merchandise line, and everybody who's a patron at that point in time, when we hit that $500 goal, will get a free t-shirt. Hope you guys like that. Insidious 716 now is no longer. Insidious 16 is gone, and Big Jon Fish has now replaced it on Mixer. So now I will start re-advertising it again on Mixer. I see we got about 10 followers on there, which is great. The stream is starting to get real healthy. It's got about 216-ish views or something like that, 217 views. Which again, this is just if you want to see the HD version, the high definition version. I take this. Obviously, you see how I do this. I take this, and then I hit the full screen, and it just runs to the YouTube page. So on the YouTube page, the only thing that's different is you hear everyone and you see me. And that's the only difference to it. I like using the YouTube because you still get the HD stream and you get everything else with it. Everything is all synced. Everything has the correct data in it. We have everything updated. Need I say more? So, tomorrow, if you've got your devices, everybody's all subscribed and linked up. You will see the Try Not to Laugh challenge video. It'll be a premiere, so it'll post when it's gonna be on, probably like a 30-minute before thing, and it'll be like a minute countdown before it actually turns on. So that'll be fun. I don't have a time when it's gonna debut, but you will be notified if you're at least a subscriber and you have the bell rang. I don't think it matters for each, but it will be there tomorrow, and I'm pushing anywhere between 12 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's going to be a noon East Coast United States debut. So definitely check that out. So you West Coasters, you're probably going to see it in the morning, which is great. You know, wake up, there it is. Boom. So just wait for it, and it'll be there. It'll probably take me about an hour to edit it. It's not, like I said, it won't be very long. It'll probably be anywhere between... The videos themselves were like 10 minutes, so I will cut them a little bit. It'll be shortened down, so hopefully anywhere from the 3-minute best to the 7 to 9-minute range, which is typical. It's what you want for a Try Not to Laugh. So I have 3 episodes in the pipeline. I definitely will have one ready for you tomorrow, and then the next episode next weekend. So for me, for now, we will see you tomorrow. I hope you all can see this and hear this fine. I will review this, at least bits and pieces of it. I should run my Xbox through this real quick, but I'm very confident everything's working, because all it is taking the stream off of here, and all I have to do is just go to like past streams, and I know it works. So I'm not really worried about it. But yeah. For everyone who dropped in and said hi, thank you for dropping in. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we were just making sure things were running right, and I went on a rant, and that's just typical me. Check out the descriptions, check out the links in the descriptions below. Check out the links in the description below to our Patreon page, our Facebook page. Definitely like us up there. You get all that information from me here. This is what it looks like. I got that goofy little Snapchat photo in there. Maybe we'll change. Can't wait for tomorrow. I know I can't wait either. I have a good idea of how we're going to do some random trios tomorrow. So if you guys want in, let me know when we go streaming. I kind of want to do, you guys are going to hate me for this. I kind of want to do hot drops. Just keep flushing them in and out. But probably not. But we'll see. We'll see. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to go through that another time. Cool. All right, for me, Big Jon Fish, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Just like I said, check out, just be patient. It'll be there. And then obviously the live stream will be 8, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. Thanks, guys. We'll see ya.